Hey, child of God, how are you? No, seriously, how are you? See, sometimes you just have to do something different than what everybody has been doing. And you have to think differently than the way everybody else has been thinking. The reality is that you work hard at your job, and sometimes you probably feel that you don't get the recognition that you deserve, and sometimes you don't get the promotion that you deserve. Now, if you're going to build wealth, part of building wealth is being able to actually put some money aside so that you can invest it. But sometimes you may be thinking to yourself, how can I do that? I'm just living paycheck to paycheck. You've cut all sorts of expenses and you no longer have a discretionary expense, but you still don't have enough money to be able to save, to be able to invest, and so to see that seed money continue to grow. Well, the only thing you can do outside of get a new job is to stay in your current job and to get a promotion so that you can have more money so that you can invest. But you're asking yourself, nobody is promoting me. I'm working as hard as possible, but I just don't see any way out. And that's why I've recorded this video, because I am simply going to help you with a strategy at this point in time. What is the problem that you're having? Well, the Bible says something that is strange, but is also very instructive for the problem you may be having. It says that the labor of fools wearies them because they don't even know how to get to the market. Now, what it's really trying to say is that if you're working hard and hard and hard and nothing is happening, it is not your hard work that's the problem. The issue is that you don't know how to market yourself or go to the market. See, you can be the very best at what you're doing, but if you're not visible to your superiors, to your managers, and they don't know what it is that you're doing and the extent of what you're doing, they will not be able to reward you. If you market yourself properly, you'll find out that you are able to get the rewards that your efforts and your labor actually deserves. Some people at work may say, well, you're just trying to promote yourself. Well, let me ask you this question. If there was no advertising, if there was no marketing, would you know any sort of product existed? And if there was a product that you needed, but nobody told you about it, then how would you feel? You'd be struggling for absolutely no reason. The reality is that the idea of actually telling people what you're doing and actually telling them and marketing yourself, advertising yourself is really, really important. See, you're putting in all the hard work. Why not make it count? This may be the difference between you getting promoted and being able to build for wealth and you staying in the same place. I don't want you to become like the people that become really bitter and just say, you know what, things are unfair. You have to watch out for yourself. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The Bible says that love your neighbor as yourself. See, the thing is, you also have to love yourself, not just love your neighbor. So this is part of that self-love that you're practicing. And the wonderful thing is, if you actually are able to do this, it's not brown nosing, it's nothing like that. It's just making sure that you give the people the opportunity to actually reward you for the work that you're doing. When you do this, you'll realize that it is going to be so much better, and maybe you'll be able to move your finances forward so that you can actually start to save that money so that you can invest it and start to make progress towards increasing your net worth and building your money. All right, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Take care.